Welcome to the timeless epic of Mahabharata, a tale of valor, honor, and destiny. This story is set in ancient Bharat, a land of kings, warriors, and divine intervention. Today, we begin the journey from the very origins, the roots of the Mahabharata that shaped its destiny. Our story starts with the kingdom of Hastinapura, ruled by the Kuru dynasty. The founding of this dynasty traces back to King Shantanu, a mighty ruler of his time. Shantanu was a just and powerful king, and under his reign the kingdom prospered. However, his life took a dramatic turn when he encountered a divine being on the banks of the river Ganga. On a serene day, King Shantanu saw a woman of unparalleled beauty standing by the river. She was none other than goddess Ganga. Mesmerized by her grace, Shantanu fell deeply in love with her and proposed marriage. Ganga accepted, but on one condition. Shantanu would never question any of her actions, no matter how strange or painful they might seem. Overcome with love, the king agreed. In the early days of their marriage, everything seemed perfect. Ganga bore Shantanu several sons, but, to his horror, every time she gave birth, she would take the newborn to the river and drown him. Shantanu was heartbroken but remained silent, remembering his promise. 7 sons were lost this way, and with each, Shantanu's grief grew unbearable. When Ganga gave birth to their 8th son, King Shantanu could no longer contain himself. He broke his silence and confronted her, demanding to know why she was doing this. Ganga, revealing her divine nature, explained that the children were cursed celestial beings, condemned to be born as humans. By drowning them, she was liberating them from the curse. Ganga told Shantanu that because he had broken his promise, she must leave him. However, she would not take their 8th son. This child, named Devavrata, would grow up to become Bhishma, one of the central figures of the Mahabharata. Ganga disappeared, leaving Shantanu to raise their son alone. Devavrata grew into a powerful warrior, skilled in the arts of war and governance. As Shantanu grew older, he fell in love again, this time with a fisherwoman named Satyavati. However, her father refused to let Shantanu marry her unless Satyavati's children would inherit the throne. This created a dilemma, as Devavrata was already the heir. To resolve this, Devavrata made an astonishing vow. He would renounce his claim to the throne and take a lifelong oath of celibacy. From that day forward, he was known as Bhishma, the one who took the terrible vow. Bhishma's loyalty and sacrifice made him a revered figure in the kingdom. His oath, however, would have lasting consequences, setting the stage for future conflicts. Bhishma remained dedicated to the kingdom of Hastinapura, becoming the guardian of the Kuru dynasty. But the seeds of the great Mahabharata war had already been sown with his vow. Thus begins the epic tale of Mahabharata, where every decision, every sacrifice leads to destiny's unfolding. In the next chapter, we will explore the next generation and how the rise of the Kauravas and Pandavas will shape the fate of Hastinapura. Stay tuned, as the story is just beginning.